We were at a major advantage because, for the most part, we know how to effectively communicate with our teachers. I said, how about instead of cap and gowns, we all just graduate in hazmat suits?
50 years from now, we'll look back and be like, oh, that was different. Okay, like, it's not the end of the world, it's just odd.
We didn't graduate. We drove through our school parking lot in our cars, picked up a bag with our cap, gown, and diploma, and we were good. We were off. That was that.
The impact of coronavirus was not easy on my senior class.
I think for the class of 2020, COVID sort of took away our big high school moments.
A lot of things in the past 2 months have been canceled, such as senior events or prom. It affected everything.
I've spent 12 years looking for this moment. I remember being in elementary and being one day I will walk across the stage, and now I'm doing my graduation speech in a room.
An unprecedented move tonight from the New Mexico Public Education Department announcing every public K-12 school in the state will be shut down for the next 3 weeks as an effort to stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Over the last hour, and they talked about all the things they were putting in place to keep schools open. Within about 5 minutes before we went on the air, they came out and they said all public schools in the entire state will be closed starting Monday.
Public schools all over our state will remain closed for the rest of the school year. Schools have been closed since last Monday. They were set to reopen on April 6th, but today...
We thought we had a lot more time, and we just had so much planned that now we're all going our separate ways. We won't be able to experience those things.
If you don't go after what you want, you'll never have it. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. If you don't step forward, you're always in the same place. A quote by Nora Roberts. I am honored to be the principal of Rio Rancho Cyber Academy class of 2020. It has been a privilege to get to know these students and watch them grow into the amazing young adults that they are. This is truly a class that will go after what they want, ask questions, and always step forward. These students are all on different paths and will take different journeys. However, they are all very similar in the fact that they are willing to take risks to be successful. We have students that I have known since 6th grade, students that are already chasing their dreams and attending classes to push them forward at CNN, students that are amazing athletes in cheerleading, basketball, and gymnastics. We have students that are future nurses and engineers. The class of 2020 will stand out among all others as they have faced many challenges. Yet they will also stand out among all others with the sheer amount of success that their futures hold. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." I am proud of each and every graduate and have no doubt of the positive trail that they will leave in the amazing futures that they hold. Congratulations to the Rio Rancho Cyber Academy class of 2020.
Hello, my name is Tacoma Horn, and I am the valedictorian at Rio Rancho Cyber Academy. Thank you for joining me in this broadcast to celebrate the class of 2020 and all their achievements through these unprecedented times. There is no doubt that this day is a historical one as we come together through technology to give the recognition deserved by these hardworking and devoted seniors. I'd like to say a few words of thanks to the teachers, staff, and families who have worked tirelessly to educate and guide cyber students through these unparalleled times. I'd first like to thank Ms. Peggy for her historical and literary expertise, Ms. Patty for her incredible knowledge of both math and physics, Mr. Tom for his brilliant understanding of how the government works and how we fit within it. I would like to thank Ms. Heidi for always putting the students first and being the engine that keeps Cyber Academy running. I would also like to thank Ms. Marguerite, who is the hardest working individual I have ever met. She is always doing 1,000 things at once and never gives the slightest inclination of slowing down. She is the glue that holds cyber together. I would like to give a special thanks to Ms. Harpreet, the best science teacher and senior advisor one could ask for. She is the first person to go to with a problem, and she doesn't rest until it is resolved. She has a truly loving and caring personality towards anyone who meets her. She gives top-notch advice and is always one phone call or text away. She is both an amazing teacher and an all-around good friend. Lastly, I would like to thank my family for their constant support and ability to put up with me for the past 18 years. Their love and support are the pivotal reasons why I am here speaking to you today. On behalf of the Cyber Academy Class of 2020, I say thank you. Thank you to everyone who has given us the knowledge and guidance for the past 13 years so that we may succeed in our future endeavors. Also, a big thank you to everyone who has played a part in making today happen. These amazing individuals have prepared us for a messy and complicated world. They have worked tirelessly to give us the tools necessary for us to achieve our ambitions. Knowledge and the act of learning is the most powerful tool you possess and can bring you great success in life if wielded correctly. Cyber Class of 2020. Da Vinci once said that learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. Do not be the exception. Always strive to learn more, to do more, to say more. Never stop learning and always strive to be the best person you can be, because with knowledge comes happiness, and with happiness comes a life worth living. Thank you for your time and congratulations, Class of 2020.
Good evening, parents, teachers, and members of the graduating class of 2020. Since I arrived at Rio Rancho Cyber Academy, my appreciation for the school has only continued to grow. Rio Rancho Cyber Academy has impressed me time and time again with its unique yet effective approach to learning, and I'm honored to have been part of the cyber family. The class of 2020 extends their deep gratitude towards the Cyber Academy staff. As our titular school year draws to a close, our collective remembrance and experience is untouched by the passage of time. One cannot be thankful enough for the support of the small but mighty Cyber Academy staff. In particular, two staff members who have and continue to make a strong impact on the student body are Miss Bonnie and Miss Heidi. In the case of Miss Bonnie, many have her to thank for admitting them, while I am especially thankful that she gave me a chance by allowing me to join Cyber Academy in the middle of the school year. And while Miss Heidi was quite busy with the role as assistant principal, she often found the time to both make announcements and offer daily words of encouragement throughout the school year. A regular kind gesture that was a great source of motivation for me as well as my peers. One would find a similar measure of devotion and support among the teachers. One teacher stands out to the class of 2020 in particular is Miss Harpreet, a person who managed the responsibilities of senior advisor and science teacher in an admirable fashion. Despite her busy schedule, she still often found time to encourage one or more students, be it through dismissing one's self-deprecatory remarks, offering humorous quips, or providing advice to those seeking it. I'm also very grateful to Miss Patty, an extremely dedicated teacher whose enthusiasm for mathematics is simply infectious, and Miss Peggy, a humanities teacher with whom I had the best English class in my 4 years of high school. The majority of the class of 2020, myself included, is very much indebted to the Cyber Academy staff as a whole. Were it not for their efficiency and dedication, many of my graduating class would be worse off concerning understanding and willingness to learn. It is because of this staff that the school motto, Cyber On, remains as inspiring as it is. As a whole, Rio Rancho Cyber Academy is a remarkable institution, especially in how it melds intrinsic and extrinsic motivations in its practice of online learning, allowing students to develop a lasting sense of personal responsibility and a strong work ethic. In doing so, Cyber Academy counters many of the negative generalizations surrounding students attending secondary schools, especially those concerning apathetic students who believe that they have little to no choice or role in their learning. By putting the onus on its students to manage their time and work with efficiency, Cyber Academy positively reinforces many students' attitudes towards schoolwork and education in general, without detracting from the rigorous aspect of learning. Cyber Academy also offers a considerable level of flexibility with one's schedule. As already mentioned, with the unique block schedule offered, one is often able to meet with teachers on off days and coming to take tests or even work from home. Even as I speak, the value of this level of flexibility has completed a daunting test, that being the challenges posed by the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. Amid these trying times, when the vast majority of students worldwide struggle to continue their learning without any significant help or direction, Cyber Academy can note that its own student body, among them the class of 2020, have completed their coursework and are ready to move on to the next stage of their learning. If anything, this pandemic underscores the value of Cyber Academy's approach to education and how fortunate cyber students are in this time of uncertainty. Having been among those afforded this good fortune, I would like to close with these remarks. On behalf of the class of 2020, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Rio Rancho Cyber Academy and its staff. As we turn our sights toward college, we do so knowing that there is immeasurable value in applying ourselves and working towards our respective aims. Thank you.
I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone to Rio Rancho Cyber Academy's 2020 graduation. I hope that you are all safe and in good health during these concerning times. In addition, I hope you all enjoy what we are able to do for our seniors this year. I'd also like to bring attention to our senior advisor, Ms. Harpreet. Her kindness and advice has guided many of our seniors, and I believe that we all appreciated that this year. Likewise, I would like to thank all of our educators at Cyber that took their time to help our class grow and learn. Personally, I would like to thank Ms. Patty. She has shown me compassion, patience, and understanding every year I spent at Cyber. I cannot emphasize enough the impact she has had on me as I grew up at Cyber. I have been at Cyber since the 6th grade, and I have observed many changes in myself as well as others. Along with change will come fear, which always seems to accompany it. During these times, it is easy to understand the feeling of fear and uncertainty of what might happen. Despite the fear, we are all still here, still together, and still standing. We are strong, even when life happens. We graduated and are still pushing forward. Dr. Seuss said in his book, "Oh, the Places You'll Go," out there things can happen, and frequently do. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Life will always happen to us, and I can't tell you how many times I thought it was too much. However, even though I was afraid, I told myself progress is not in the number of the days, but in how I was feeling. I understand this year has been hard, but today we finished high school, and that is something to be proud of. Everyone has shown that we have the ability to keep moving forward and are strong enough to make a better future for ourselves. I am proud to congratulate all of us on what we did. So now, I hope you join me in celebrating today and taking in this moment. Thank you.
My dearest Rio Rancho Cyber Academy class of 2020, I sit here reflecting on all that has happened this year. I look around and something is wrong. I was hoping for a graduation feast with cake and food. I know every year we have celebrated graduations with pomp and circumstances, and I had prepared the commencement to be exceptional, only to be swept off our feet because history found you. We are in unprecedented times. And this event has changed the globe, and it found you. You have come a long way, and this promises to be an important historical time in the history for the class of 2020. We have observed and watched you in each milestone you have accomplished. Your first steps, your first words, promotion to 1st grade, promotion from 8th grade, even your driver's license. Ultimately, your graduation from high school and your new journey into college. No one and nothing can take the accomplishment away from you. You have even found the secret to learning online with Cyber, which those skills of time management and organization within the virtual world are critical in life skills in this 21st century. You have not only achieved, but excelled in the face of uncertainty. This is just another obstacle out of many which you will overcome in a lifetime. We are weathering this storm together. You are a survivor. My sweet seniors, I am so proud of your accomplishments, and do not dwell on the disappointment or fear. You will be celebrated. It may be only with your immediate family members, but you deserve your recognition. Do not lose faith. Your parents and teachers are here for you. Seniors and parents, I really believe in this class. Never before have I seen such 28 students, a diverse group of young adults who care so deeply about each other. I know that COVID-19 has changed the world around us and may have slowed us down. We will never be fully stopped. Using your talent, your character, and faith, we can break through any obstacle placed in our way. At this time, it is even more important to create memories to last a lifetime. My dearest seniors, it has been my privilege and honor to be your senior advisor on all levels. I am so proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it.